YouTube and welcome to part 6 of my India vlogs, and this is my cousin and on this particular day I was taking him to school and I went inside and decided to film his classmates, and these two girls were so cute and these were all his classmates. And if you look carefully on the left hand corner you can see my cousin crying. So sad. After I dropped him off and said goodbye to him, we decided to visit the Gandhi Ashram Museum. Now it's a museum dedicated to Mahatma Gandhi himself. If you don't know who he is, then well, look him up. He was a peace activist and it was really inspiring and lovely to see the whole museum. Had inspirational quotes everywhere and it was just nice to learn about my culture and heritage and just his life. It was quite something. The museum was also surrounded by this beautiful garden. You can just come and read and just hang out. You didn't actually have to look in the museum. And it was also surrounded by this lovely river as well. It was so beautiful and lovely nature to see. And I managed to get these two squirrels fighting, which I thought was really cool. You could even visit his house that you guys are seeing over here. And this thing is what Gandhiji, he promoted cotton, and there's a whole story to it, and if you're interested then I would read up on it. But it was just about India being more self-sufficient. After that museum we decided to head out and visit another one, which was about the tribes in India. Now I had no idea that India had so many tribes, but again it was so nice to learn about my culture. I had no idea all of this existed. Basically they had statues and you could see how the different tribes lived, what they wore, what was traditional for them, how their houses looked, just how they lived. It was very, very interesting to see, and there's still some of these tribes here in India today as well, and all over the world. The museum also had like old tools that they would use as well, and what you guys can see now is a balancing article. This is what women would use to balance heavy objects on their head. And outside they also had a bit which was again more to do with tribes, but it showed you how the tribes had now integrated into modern society and how they were living now. Again, it was so interesting to see, and that was our lovely tour guide. After the museum we decided to head home for some food, and where my nan lives, in her little neighbourhood, there were these little girls that lived there and they wanted to be filmed. They were so excited that I was filming them, and when I showed them the video of themselves they kept waving back at themselves. I thought it was so cute. It was lovely to see. Having a home cooked meal, there's some paneer of course made by my auntie, and these are like pigeon peas. They're called pigeon peas. They're like peas but not. And yeah, that's some chapati as well. And then after we decided to get some food, headed back out and did a spot of shopping. Now this is similar to the other exhibition that I went to in my earlier vlogs, but they had a lot more to buy, and these are just some of the wonderful things that you could buy there. And after the spot of shopping we just decided to head home. And that was my day 6, part 6 in India. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give this video a like, to subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace!